How's it going, guys? My name's Roger. Today I'm going to be doing a side-by-side comparison of the black Komodo and the Stormtrooper. Aesthetically, they're both definitely great to look at. The white one tends to stand out a little bit more, obviously, because you rarely see an all-white camera.
Look, sir, droids.
The black one is just more uniform. I feel like it pairs really well with my Gemini. You know, it looks really good, like side by side. Whereas this one wouldn't look as uniform. But the Komodo obviously has that factor of just being more unique and rare. And honestly, I don't think they make these anymore. So to have one of these is pretty unique. I mean, in a perfect world, you know, I'd have both of these guys, and that would just be like the perfect couple. Mwah. So I did have the opportunity to either get the Stormtrooper or the black Komodo, and I opted to get the black one mostly just because I like the aesthetic. I like how clean it is, and obviously I don't want to see reflections and stuff when I'm filming. I know that some people have had issues with the white one. Obviously, if there's sun hitting it, it's going to be bouncing some light onto, you know, a windshield or possibly even like a face, or if you have a camera close up to someone's face, you could possibly even see it in their eye. I mean, I don't know, there's a reason why all cameras are essentially black, and that's mostly why, is for reflective purposes. I can see this one doing well in like hot temperatures, in the heat, you know, deflecting some of that light, not absorbing it like this guy. But I don't see too much of a difference. The great thing about the Komodo is they definitely don't overheat. You know, I've been done a couple shoots so far with this guy in very hot conditions, and this thing really hangs in there. The fans don't get too hot. I mean, it's a solid camera. I mean, and both of these are amazing. So I have heard a lot of these Stormtroopers did have some issues just with like either like dead pixels, or there's like lint or dust behind the sensor or behind the OLPF. So one thing I did notice about the Stormtrooper is it tends to chip really easily. This one is not even that old, and it definitely has, you know, chip marks where you would expect them, I guess, on the mounting points for the tilted cage. You know, so that's one thing about the white Stormtrooper, is you can expect to see some scratches, and I feel like they're more revealing on the white one. You know, I have yet to... Oh, there's a little chip right there. Spoke too soon. But, you know, these guys, I mean, they're definitely gonna chip. But I feel like on the black ones, you just don't notice it as much. Same with like a car, like if you have a white car, any little chip, you'll notice it. So that's one negative about having the Stormtrooper, is it's definitely going to chip. It's inevitable. I'm not sure how easy it would be to paint this guy or have it repainted, but I feel like it is inevitable to chip it. With the tilted cage on there, I mean, these guys are both stunning to look at, and they just look so cool in their tilted cages. These are both just beautiful cameras. This is really just to get a side-by-side comparison. So if you have a chance to buy a white Stormtrooper or a black Komodo, you can kind of see what essentially you'd be getting with the cage and all that. I mean, like I said, they're both beautiful cameras. I do like how the Komodo has gray checkered stripes here on the top and on the bottom, which look really cool. You know, whereas the black Komodo, everything is all white. So it's not quite the opposite, but it looks really cool. You know, I like these little like gray stripes versus like the white stripes. You know, I don't know. Like they definitely have their own unique look. Like I said, in the perfect world, I'd have both of them, which I feel like eventually I will, because I really love the Komodo to the point where like I'd love to have more than one. I know the white Stormtroopers, they tend to go for a lot more. They're not going to make any more. So unless you know a professional painter who can like paint and like etch out the little symbols and all that, like I do like the black on white, especially when you throw like lenses and stuff on there. It looks really, really cool. But you know, you got to admit that the black on black looks super clean. In the end, side by side, you know, they're both amazing cameras. They both look really cool. I think I would still go with the all black one, just because, like I said, it's very, very clean, and it just matches everything, and all the accessories I got for it all black, so it's just like a very clean look. I do like the white on white clean look. I just don't know if it's practical, mostly because of the reflections and because it scratches so easily. I've just heard a couple people complaining about the Stormtroopers having, either firmware problems or software issues, some even like not having like their SDIs not working properly. All right guys, well that just about does it for the side-by-side comparison. Hopefully you guys learned something. And I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you prefer the Stormtrooper or the Black Edition. I personally am leaning more towards this one. But I mean, they're both amazing cameras. So let me know, subscribe, leave a like, and until next time.